Hi everyone, I just spent the weekend at PMI's Global Summit. There we heard from futurist Amy Webb, and she really got me jazzed up to do this video for you about 2023's CX trends. You know, 2023 is a big year, and we do tend to see a lot of trends continue. But there's going to be some punch in there, some differences we're going to see. So let's start right now talking about the 7 things you need to know about CX in 2023. Coming up next on Project Skills Mentor. Hi everyone, I'm the Project Skills Mentor, and I'm here to make your job even better. So let's get right into it with the first one that doesn't surprise anyone, AI. AI is going to be influencing us even more than today. We know that currently natural language and mimicking of natural language is possible, but in the future we're going to start to see the mimicking of emotions, social behavior, targeting social behavior by bots. I think that's kind of both scary and great. What do you think? Leave a note in the comments below. But something else about AI, it's going to make the entire process of what we think of as customer service more immersive and more complete. How? We're going to know our customers so well using algorithms that we're going to be able to think beyond what they need before they even know it. Now you might say that's already happened, but it's going to happen in a much deeper way in the near future. And the second trend for 2023 is that video will increase its reach. Of course, I'm on YouTube. I believe that. But it's going to go further. You know influencers, you've seen them on YouTube, but they're not from the company. What's going to change is that the companies themselves will start to be more of an influencer on YouTube and other channels. They want to bring their message to you directly. And in doing that, they're going to create a deeper, more enriched relationship with their users. They're going to start doing their own how-to videos because, you know, they are the company that created the product. In addition to that, they're going to create video tours of their plants to create transparency of how they make their product, how they ship their product, how they create the design of their product, and also how their company themselves work, maybe even how they treat our data. And they're going to entrench the brand in the mindset of the consumer. So when you're watching a video, think about who you're watching. Is it an influencer or the company themselves? Be aware of the source of the information and also the context. The next trend is that AR will enrich the consumer experience even more than it does today. You see AR a lot in gaming, but what you're going to see more and more is AR used to enrich the customer experience, either by solving a problem, by actually working through the problem mechanically, you could say, without having to go into the shop or see a person live. And the other way it's going to be very helpful is product reviews, actually being able to touch and feel the product, at least virtually, right? As AR becomes widespread and affordable, we're going to see this deepening of influence in CX, so look for that. And companies that don't use AR as a solution will find themselves disrupted by those that do. Next, omnichannel across all platforms. And how will that work? Well, I might start a chatbot discussion on my iPhone, but then I'm going to move across to the iPad when I want to actually see a demo, watch a video, or do something else that's more detailed. And actually to fix the problem on my PC, I might need to move to my PC. All of this will be done seamlessly. The issue of having to re-log in and catch up on the process I'm at so far won't exist. This will all happen seamlessly. Will it happen in 2023? Well, let's see. So the trend that started in 2020 will continue on into 2023, and that is the personalized experience, and it will go hybrid now. What do I mean by that? The personalized experience is having a relationship with the brand and the ability to feedback, to have this two-way conversation with influencers, with the company and brand itself, and with the rest of the consumer community. Consumers will want that. That sense of community is a very deep resonance that comes out of the COVID years. So if you want to up your game as a brand, you're going to cater to that. You're going to personalize the experience, and you're going to create the community to allow people to share in that experience together. Are you finding value in this video? I hope you are. And if you are, give it a like, consider subscribing, and share the information with someone else. But let's get back to it with the next point near and dear to my heart, which is consumers will want more customer service options. Don't we want options? We like options as consumers, and companies need to deliver. You know, there was a study done by 𝐤𝐨𝐬𝐿, and it said 53% of businesses think they're doing a great job on delivering customer service options, but only 15% of consumers agree. So there's a gap, and that gap needs to be closed. And the businesses that close that gap best win. Self-service has to be more efficient than it is traditionally. We need to have better access. We need it faster. Of course we need it faster. And the benefit is companies will save time and money by having more automation here. Because using AI and some of the other technology trends we've talked about, they will be able to do more with fewer people, which is not a great thing if you're a customer service agent, but is a great thing if you're a great customer service agent, because you're going to be in high demand. Because after talking to a bot, people that really need help are going to want to talk to you. And the point that ties all this together is trend 7, more transparency of how our data is collected and how it's used. Why? Because we want to control how the world sees us. And Amy Webb made a great point about this topic when she talked about, the different ways we're seen on different channels. And that's really important. Are you seen the same way on Facebook as you are on LinkedIn? Probably not. I know I'm not. So consumers need to be respected for their ability to frame the conversation, frame who they are, and share what they want to share. And that's going to happen more. Of course, in Europe, we have GDPR, and that is a protection in itself. But we're going to see an expansion of transparency that customers will expect from companies. You want an example? Let me give you an example. Facial recognition algorithms have improved 50x times since 2014. And now we're starting to see the impact, right? We're starting to see governments like states in America come in and have rules about using facial recognition, when it is used, how it's used, and letting the consumer know it's being used. So these are the kinds of impacts we're going to see in 2023. I would like to know what you think the trends are for 2023. And if you want to know what my trends were for 2022, check out this video. And I'll see you next time on ProjectSkillsMentor.com. Bye-bye, everybody.